Hey guys, this is Chef Bill with Hy-Vee again. Today we're going to be doing a quick Spanish rice. Everybody says there's a lot of work in it. I got to boil the rice and I got to put this in it and the gobbledygoods. I'm going to show you a quicker version that I do. Makes life simple and it's not that hard, all right? All I'm going to do is I got a pot over here. If anybody's ever cooked the instant rice, it's equal parts of rice and equal parts of water. So I'm going to put just a little oil in the bottom, again, just to kind of get that coated, let that pan heat up. Once it comes to a boil, it's going to take 5 minutes and your rice is done. It's perfect, ready to go. I'm going to put the rice in. Right now, I measure the water. It's 1.5 cups of rice. Gonna let that go. Stir it up, because I want to just kind of coat these grains just a little bit. That's ready. As soon as that gets hot, we're gonna put the rice or the water in there and let that cook. And it's gonna cook for about 5 minutes. Once it comes to a boil, we're gonna let that go for 5 minutes. It's gonna steam up, and then we're gonna make it into a quick rice, Spanish rice, all right? I'm putting that in. It's equal parts of rice and water. I'm putting that in. Now I'm gonna let that come to a quick boil, then we're gonna shut it off and pull it off the stove. And then what we're gonna do in order to make my version is we're gonna be adding a little tomato paste and some medium hot chunky salsa. It's already got the peppers, already got the onions in, already got the flavor. Why do you have to do it all? It's there. Somebody in a jar made it for you, so enjoy life, make life easy. It's gonna be a quick meal, all right? So we're gonna let this go. As soon as it comes up to that boil, you'll see the rolling boil coming up in just a minute. Then we'll pull it off, and in 5 minutes, 6 minutes from then, we'll be back and get that going. So we're gonna let that, you'll see that in just a second as it's coming up. And once the boil around the edges, this has just gotta rehydrate. All right, don't be afraid to use some of the products you have. You talk to the dietitian. The dietary rules between the regular rice and the instant, there's no difference. Same caloric value and everything else. So you just want to kind of let that go. If you're going to use the whole wheat rice, you know, got to cook a little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes, or sit about 10 minutes so it's got a chance to absorb. I'm gonna let that come to a good rolling boil, then we'll pull it off and just let it sit and sing Happy Mamma Mia to it. All right. All right. You can see it wanting to dance around the edge of the pan there later. All right, it's sitting, it's forming the crust, that's in there. We're gonna put the lid on, shut it down, and put it to the back, all right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it this way. Put the lid on the inside. Make it tight and seal, and we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes. All right, guys. Now the rice, like I said, we gotta sit for about 5 minutes. Look how fluffy that is. Huh? You can't ask for anything better than that. It's done. It just sat in the pan. Mother Nature took its own job. I'm gonna take a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. And the reason why I'm doing that, I want to kind of give it some color. When you're done with your tomato paste, don't leave them in a can. Put it in a small plastic bag. Or if you have the old-fashioned little freezer trays, ice cream trays that you used to have, put the leftover tomato paste in there in small portions, freeze them up, and you know something? You got a good-looking meal, all right? Now that's going to give me the dark, rich color that I'm looking for. See how that's coming up? Now we're going to add some salsa to that. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper because it needs to dance a little bit and get some flavor. But look at it. Look at the color that's in there. It's already done. That's not Spanish rice your mama used to make, but it's the Spanish rice I make. It's simple, it's quick, and there's something on the table, all right? So you get that ready to go. Look at the color on there. We're gonna place it down the center. All right, we're gonna do it that way. That's looking in there. And we got a great looking plate right there. That there, my friends, is Spanish rice. Let me take a quick taste. I can taste the peppers and the onions and the tomatoes, and that's what it's all about. There's a little bite in there for the medium heat, but that's what you want. But guys, that's a quick meal, something else to do with your rice if you have nothing else to do. If you have leftover white boiled rice that's cooked, you were cooked earlier, add the tomato paste and salsa to it anyway. It makes it a little bit different for the family. Thanks again for cooking with me today. This is Chef Bill.